Hi all, welcome to the video. In this video we will learn how to download and install Laravel on Windows 11 operating system. Laravel is a very robust and rapidly growing PHP framework that can be used to build complex and scalable web applications. In order to install Laravel on Windows, first we will install PHP, then we will install Composer, and then we will install Laravel. Let's first see how we can install PHP and Composer, and after that we will learn how to install Laravel. So let's first install PHP. Go to your web browser. I am using Chrome here, you can use any browser. Now Google search PHP, press enter. Now you can see the php.net website, which is the official PHP website. Click on it. Now you can see 8.4 version of PHP is released. I will go directly to the downloads section. Click on the downloads link here. On the downloads page you can see PHP 8.4.1 is listed. Now we will need go to Windows downloads here. Click on the Windows downloads link. In this page we can see two versions of downloads are listed. One is non-thread safe and the next one is thread safe version. Always go for the thread safe version, which is for 64-bit Windows. So I will click on this zip file which is around 32 MB. Click on that. It has started download. It is a zip file. So wait till the download is complete. Here you can see it is written as Win32, but it doesn't matter, it will work on 64-bit also. Now once the download is complete, open the downloaded folder. Here it is. I will extract the zip file. This is the extracted folder. Open the folder. This is the contents. As you can see, this is the PHP executable located here. Now what I will do is rename this to PHP 8.4.1. Now copy this to right click and copy. Go to C drive, program files. I will paste it here. Now you will need to give permission as it is the admin folder. Continue. The file is copied. Now what I will do is add this path to the system path. This is the program files PHP 8.4.1. Copy this path. From the search, type environment variables. You can see here, click on this link. Go to environment variables. Under the system variables, click on path. Click edit. Click new. Now paste the path we have copied. Click OK. OK. Again OK. Now we have added the PHP path, PHP installation path to the system path. So we can call PHP directly from the command prompt. So we can check this. Open command prompt from the search menu. Now type PHP -- version. Press enter. You can see PHP 8.4.1. So this means PHP installation is successful. So our next step is to install Composer. For that, open a new tab in your browser. type composer, press enter. Go to this link, getcomposer.org, click on that. Click on the download link here. You can see in the Windows installer section, click on this composer setup.exe link. It will start download the composer setup file. Once the download is complete, open the downloaded file. Here is the downloaded file, composer setup.exe. Now double click on the downloaded file. Click on install for all users, which is recommended. Now it will ask you for a confirmation. Do you want to allow this app to make changes to your device? Click yes. Click next. The setup has automatically detected our PHP installation path, which is C program files PHP 8.4.1. If you remember, this was the location we installed our PHP. So click next. You can leave this, click next. Setup is ready to install. Click install. So it is saying you must open a new command window to use Composer, because as we have changed our environment variables, the already opened command line may not be aware of this. Click next. Click finish. So let's close this command prompt and open the new one. Now type composer. So if you see a result like this means composer is successfully installed in our computer. So we have installed PHP and composer in our machine. Now we will go and install Laravel. For that, first of all, let me create a project folder in my desktop. New folder, let it name it as Laravel projects. Now double click on that and right click, and from within the inside the Laravel projects folder, open in terminal. Click open in terminal. Now we have opened the command prompt and we are within the Laravel projects folder. Okay. Now we will need to install Laravel installer, and we will use the Laravel installer to create new Laravel projects. We will install the Laravel installer globally so that the Laravel installer is accessible by all system users. To install Laravel installer globally, type the command composer global require Laravel /installer. Press enter. Now the composer will install the Laravel installer globally for us. Wait till the installation is complete. So now the Laravel installer is installed. Now what we will do is we will create a new Laravel project folder using the Laravel installer. Please note we are inside the Laravel projects folder within the command line. So we will create a new Laravel project using the Laravel installer. For that we will type Laravel new, let us name it as sample project, sample hyphen project. Okay, press enter. Now the installer will ask if you want to install a starter kit. By default it is none. Other starter kits are Breeze and Jetstream. For example, Breeze, if you select Breeze, it will install an authentication scaffolding in the project, which will include a login and registration menu. We can select none for now, so press enter. That's the default one. Which testing framework do you prefer? Default is best, but let us choose PHP unit here. So type 1, press enter. The installer has started to download and install Laravel into the sample project folder. So wait until the installation is complete. Now now it shows application key set successfully. Now the installer will ask which database will your application use. By default it is MySQL, so we can proceed with the MySQL default database. And please note, for this to work your system will need to have MySQL installed. If you don't have MySQL installed in your local computer, I have another video on how to install MySQL server, that I will put the link in the description box. You can check that video. So please watch that video and come back to this video. Okay, so press enter for using MySQL as a Laravel database here. So default database updated. Would you like to run the default database migrations? Default is yes. So press enter. So basically what it means that it will create some basic database tables like users table and cache table and jobs table. Okay, so the installation is complete. So now you can read the next instructions. First is to cd to the sample project folder. So change directory sample hyphen project, press enter. So before continuing next instructions, let's go to the sample projects folder. You can see the file contents here. So the next instruction is to run this command npm install and npm run build. In order to run npm install and npm run build command, you will need to have npm installed in your system. npm is the node package manager tool. You can install npm along with node.js. If you don't have node.js installed in your system, I have another video on that. I will put the link in the description box. You can check that video. Be careful here. If you are in normal command prompt, you can this command as it is, npm install and npm run build. Since we are in PowerShell, Windows PowerShell, we will need to run these commands separately. First npm install and then npm run build. Otherwise it may cause some errors. So first npm install command, press enter. That command is executed. So next command is npm run build. Press enter. Basically what these commands are doing is it will install all the dependencies required for the front end of the project and compile all the front end assets. Okay, now let's run the third command, composer run dev. As you can see, the command is executed and the project is running now. Composer dev run command will set up a local development server for the project, and as you can see, the server is running on http 127.0/0/1 and at port 8000. So let's try calling this URL in the browser. So open a new tab in the browser and type http://127.0.0.1:8000, which is the port number, and this is the project front end. As you can see, at the bottom of the page you can see Laravel version 11.34.2. So that's all about downloading and installing Laravel on Windows 11. Hope you find this video useful. If you like it, share the video with your friends and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching the video.